yeah, I'm probably gonna be coughing a lot in this video because I'm sick, and this video should have been up a long time ago, but y'all, my life has been so busy and now I'm sick. Like, I have the plague. I'm getting better, but it's, you know, I told everybody on Snapchat that this video was gonna be up this weekend, and then I got the plague, so you know. All right, anyways, so that's kind of an update. My life has been crazy busy. That's why my channel hasn't been popping lately, but it's cool. We're getting back into the grind. It's all good. It's all gravy. Me and Xavier are gonna get back onto our vlogs because we're about to be traveling a lot and doing a bunch of stuff. We are still supposed to be uploading our second Hawaii vlog, which we might not upload because it might be boring. And everyone who has me on Snapchat knows it was not boring in Hawaii. It was lit, but everybody don't need to see everything, you know what I'm saying? So obviously I'm not gonna put everything on YouTube, so we gotta pick and choose what we put on YouTube. And like, we just feel like the second part of the vlog looks kind of boring because we can't put everything that we did on there, and we don't want to put everything that we did on there, and we didn't record everything that we did, so that kind of made it hard too, because we were really enjoying the moment and it was kind of hard to vlog everything, especially because just like places we went, it was just hard to vlog. So yeah, we might be putting up our second vlog from Hawaii. I really want to put my travel diary up. I just haven't finished it yet, so yeah, because we've just been so busy and we've been getting sick a lot, so yeah. But anyways, so yeah, there's a little update on our life and why the channel hasn't been up to par, you know, but we're about to get back into that. So yeah, let's just get on to this video. Okay, so the two that I chose today, both people sent me, both people that I chose sent me like long like questions, but very detailed experiences, and so I'm gonna have to change their stories a little bit because the people who know them will know that this is their story, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try my hardest to try to make them seem as anonymous as possible. Yeah, so this is so this is the first one. So me and my boyfriend are both 18. We plan on going public with our relationship in 3 years after we're done with school and everything. Both of our goals is to end up married if all goes well, but his parents think I'm bad association because of something that I wore once, which they thought was inappropriate to me. I thought it was fine. Is it disrespectful to continue being with him knowing his parents aren't even fond of me? He says when they find out they're gonna have to accept his decision, but I actually want them to like me. If it does progress to marriage, having in-laws that don't like me, I feel like that would be a pain. Okay, so I chose this one because I feel you on this. First thing I'm gonna say is you need to go public with your relationship. Like, off bat, like, secretly dating, not cool. Like, don't do it. One, it brings danger upon you and your boyfriend, because when you're secretly dating, like, there's like a little bit of there's like a little fun in secret dating, but there's a bunch of danger, and so you don't want to put you or him in danger of doing something that you don't want to do, or something you're gonna regret because you're secretly dating, and you're probably like meeting up at places secretly, you know, by yourselves and all that, and it's just not good, especially because you guys are both 18. Like, you're an adult. Like, I'm assuming you're out of school because you're 18 in 3 years after we're done with school and everything. So I don't know if you're still in high school, but if you're still in high school, maybe you should hold off, because I feel like once you graduate, like, I feel like if you're still in school, adults look at you as still a child. So maybe just like wait till you're out of school, and if you guys still want to date, like, decide to date and like make it public. And I think just be very careful with how you handle yourselves in your relationship, so that people don't think you're immature, people don't think you're children, people don't think that Can someone please tell me why these airplanes are so loud? It's just like a kitty little crush thing. And if it is that, if you guys aren't super duper serious with each other, then I say hold off on the dating part. And I know it's kind of hard to do that. I think this is a problem that a lot of people have where like, you know, you're not ready to be married but you still want to date this person. There is some danger in that. I know it's hard when you like somebody but you don't think you're completely ready to be with that person. I think the best way to handle a situation like that, if that is your situation, is to just not do so many things together and not talk so often, because then you're not really dating if you're not talking like every day and like, you know, you're not hanging out all the time. But to get back to what you were saying, his parents think you're bad association because of something you weren't. Who cares? I'm just kidding. You know, I think you need to do you. You're grown. You do you. If he likes you, then cool. If no one else is saying nothing to you about how you're dressing, then okay. Tell his stuck-up parents to chill out. You know what I'm saying? And two, I think you should not kiss their butt, but just try to get to know them and let them get to know you, because they probably don't know you very well. And if you make it an effort to get to know them and they get to know you, then they might have a different outlook on you. So no, I don't think it's disrespectful that his parents don't like you and you're still dating him, because it's not up to his parents, it's up to you and him. So if you like him, then keep pursuing him. If he likes you, then let him keep pursuing you. It's not fun to have in-laws that don't like you. I've been in that position. Luckily, me and my in-laws, we are cool now. But when you're in that situation, it sucks, and it really does take a toll on your relationship. Even though you think it won't, it really will. Even if that person likes their parents or not, like, it'll take a toll, because there's so many things that come up with your in-laws and conversations. And when one person feels one way towards the in-law and the other person doesn't feel that same way towards their parents, it causes friction in the relationship. So you want to be able to have a cordial, at least cordial relationship with your in-laws. So that's why I say just really try to get to know them. Don't like make it obvious that it's like, I want to like marry your son, so I really want to get to know you, but just like try to do more things with them. Maybe get your parents to hang out with them a little bit. Yeah, but just be around them more. Be careful with like what you say and stuff, because sometimes they can take it out of context. You know, don't walk on eggshells. Be yourself, but just be around them a little bit more so they can see more of you. And also, I think you need to make sure that if you guys aren't trying to go publicly because of just his parents, I don't really think that's cool. Like, I think he needs to man up and be like, okay, like, I'm gonna tell my parents, like, you tell your parents, like, let's let it out in the open for everybody. I know dating can be such a pressure and you feel like all eyes are on you and everyone's judging you and everyone's telling you what to do and everyone thinks you're doing something you're not. And like, yeah, that's very true. All of that happens, but that's gonna happen to anybody and everybody. So if you're not willing to take that on, then don't take on the responsibility of being in the position of dating somebody. You know what I mean? Like, you're 18, you gotta grow up and you have to be like, is this what I want to do? If this is what you want to do, then you're going to take the consequences that go with it. If this isn't something you're ready to handle right now, then don't deal with it. Remain friends, that's cool, you know, but just limit how much you talk and how much you hang out. That's kind of what I'm thinking. If you have any more clarifying questions, email me again, and I'll either put it back on the channel or I'll just email you separately just how I feel, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, thanks for your question. Okay, this second one I chose, y'all, this is hecka long, like, sheesh. But so this is gonna be kind of hard to rearrange the words, but I'm gonna work with it. Okay, it says, so I was dating this guy for a good 7 months last year, and then I stopped because he didn't meet my spiritual standards, and after a while I just got fed up with it. In hindsight, I already kind of knew he wasn't the one, so to speak, because prior to us talking, I saw some bad habits he had and wasn't too pleased with him. But you know how catching feelings go, the more you talk, the better they seem, or the better the person seems, lol. Also, he never spit game, which I really appreciated because we were able to start out as friends and then we gradually just became closer. That's another reason why it was easy for me to overlook his negative traits, because I've never really connected with anyone like him before. So after everyone pressuring me, I decided to break things off. Honestly, it was for the best. So I tried not to talk to him as often, but we always came back to each other after a few weeks. That happened like 3 or 4 times. And every time we reconnected, it wasn't like in a friend type of way. It would always escalate to something romantic. So fast forward, he had this party at his house. There was a lot of drinking, no parents, a bunch of young adults. The way things turned out was just ridiculous. If I didn't know him, I would think he was fresh out of a Lifetime movie or something. It was really out of control. I'm talking people passed out in the lawn type of out of control. So that basically was the last straw for me. I told him I was tired of him doing things that he knew would upset me, but didn't even consider my feelings, let alone anyone else's, before doing them. Yada, yada, yada. So now back to the present. We're talking every day for like a good week, because my problem is I'll see his flaws and then forgive and forget. But I feel like we're drawing closer again and I'm not harboring a grudge anymore. So it's hard for me to stay away from him. And I don't know what to do, because each time I come back to him, it doesn't end well, and I'm tired of the same cycle. So basically my question is, what do you think I should do to help myself stay away from him? Because right now my feelings keep getting in the way. SMH. You need to leave him alone. Point blank, period, comma, dot, com. This is the thing, is that you just listed all the reasons why you don't want to be with him. But the only reason why you're with him is because he's there. No, that's not okay. Like, obviously, like, you have feelings for him. Cool. That's awesome. Great. But this is somebody that you don't like how he acts. You don't like the things he does. He has these flaws that stand out to you that you do not like. So why would you keep putting yourself in a position with somebody that is not benefiting you, that's going to hurt you in the long run and the short run? You don't want that. Why do you want the stress of that? And this is somebody who's supposed to hold you down, support you. If they got all this mess that's wrong with them, right? Then how are they gonna help you with your problems? You know what I'm saying? Like, men are supposed to be our rock. They're supposed to be our head. They're supposed to be there to support us. They're supposed to help us. So does it look like he's gonna help you in any way if he's not helping himself? And if he has different standards than what you have, that's just not the right way to go. People need to understand, when you see a red flag, like, you need to listen to that red flag. One red flag, you should be like, I'm gonna keep you in my memory bank. If there's another red flag, you need to be like, ooh, where's that other red flag? Here's 2, I'm done, cut it out. No, like, and you need to, like, he texts you, cool, like, I wouldn't reply. I would, honestly, I know this is so, like, dramatic, but I would block his number. I really would, because I feel like right now you're in too deep, and I feel like you just got to take drastic measures. Like, you need to block his number. You need to tell him, like, yo, you are doing things that are hurting me, and you know that. You're doing things that are hurting you, and you know that, and you're not changing, and you don't want to change, because if you did, you would make the steps to change, and I haven't seen that. So right now, I can't keep pursuing you, because we're just not going to be a good fit. I can't support foolish behavior. And let him say what he needs to say. Cool. You be like, yo, I'm done. I need to get on with my life. I need to better myself, you know, and stop talking to him. Delete his number. Like, don't let him keep creeping back into your life, because that's toxic. That's how toxic relationships start, and that's how they never end, because the person who's really affected keeps letting that toxic person back in. You cannot do that. That's not a good idea. Like, you need to just leave him alone. And I really do suggest blocking his number. If he has you on social media and stuff, I don't know. Like, I mean, if he got you on the gram, like, let him keep seeing you looking cute, bettering yourself, growing up. Like, let him see that. Like, look at what you're missing, because you don't know how to act right and you want to be a child. Okay? But I mean, Snap, I wouldn't have him on Snapchat because it'll be too easy to talk to him. But yeah, girl, I just feel like that's a really dangerous situation for you, and I feel like you just need to acknowledge your worth and how much you can give to somebody who is going to be so blessed to have you. So you need to keep remembering that. Like, is my worth like worthless? No. What are you worth? You need to see that you deserve somebody great, and somebody great deserves you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he may be a good guy and he may have an awesome personality, and that's fine. But in the long run, like, that's not going to be good for you. So I really suggest that you just cut it off, leave it alone, and keep it pushing. I don't know. That's my suggestion, because I just feel like there's a lot of emotion in here. Like, I feel like you're really like a good kid. Like, not calling you a kid, but I just feel like you're a good person, and you know right from wrong, and you know that this is wrong for you, but you don't want the same people telling you it's wrong. You kind of wanted a different voice. So I hope I can be that voice for you, because it sounds like multiple people have told you, like, cut it out. Like, God himself has sent you signs like, girl, stop, cut it out. So I just feel like you just needed that different voice. I hope I'm that voice. And I don't know this dude from Adam, but from what you just told me, I wouldn't want him for you. I wouldn't really want him for anybody. I think he's gonna need a couple more years before he's even ready to be with somebody. So that's what I say. I say you leave him alone and you just keep doing you, boo. You know what I'm saying? But I wish you the best, and you know, let me know how it goes. If it's getting hard for you, email me, text me, like, hit me up on Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? You don't have my number, but hit me up on Snapchat. Yeah, so thanks so much for sending a question in for some advice. And it's gonna be it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you thumbs this video up. If you are not subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe to my channel. And if you guys have any questions that you want advice on, just email me at askjazz@yahoo.com. I will put it right here. askjazz@yahoo.com.
Dancing like it's something to believe in. Dancing like it's hope and dancing season. Pop, pop, pop like PepsiCo. The best smoke, smoke plus that 10. Look like you flew in from Mexico. Go. Let me see how wild it get, but so why does it get? Even know why you girls bother at this point. Like, keep it up. It's me. I win. You lose.
And yeah, that's it. Okay, love ya, bye.